Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Flotsam. We've salvaged the old church completely. All of the plastic junk, all of the furniture. Is there anything going on? Furniture? I don't know if we really want to load up on too much plastic junk and furniture until we can get the recycler going. Do we not? I don't think we have. Oh, we do have a recycler. Okay. So never mind. We can take all the plastic junk we want. The furniture, I think we can turn into wood, right? Where's the wood chopper? You. Yes. Okay, we can take all this stuff. I take it back. Yeah, go ahead and salvage the rural ruins. We're close to storage limit. I mean, we might want to consider getting our hands on some sort of storage. So we got our seaweed grower. That's this big guy out here. Salad spinners is there. Desalinator, we've got one. So I think we should get our hands on this storage yard. So we need rope. 2 ropes. Where's my rope guy? 1, 2. And you guys are working on seaweed. I think if we have anything on the map. Overgrown potato field is interesting. There is no seaweed on the map, which is kind of surprising. I'm glad we built the seaweed harvester when we did. Oh, we didn't hit the supermarket, did we? We're gonna go find out. Right there. All right. We did. Okay. That was last episode then. Chop the healthy trees. We don't have anything for that. We could grab some more plastic junk and some more furniture, but we are full on materials now. So you're still chopping wood. You're being processed into plastic waste. Do we have our plastic workshop working? We don't. Okay, that's part of the problem. Is we have all this plastic waste stored up and we're not turning it into floaters. I can't be the only one who, whenever they hear that word, my mind goes into the bathroom. Is anybody else? Anybody else? Is it just me? Do I have a child's sense of humor? Don't answer that question. What do we got here? We got lots of wet wood as well. So we should probably be drying that in our dryer, which we are. Okay. So that's going. I don't know if we need to get more wet wood then. And then do we need more plastic? I think let's skip it for now. Let's go check out this potato field. Gonna run out of electricity soon. All right, this is new. Harvest overgrown crops and gives us potato. Alrighty then. Can I get a little closer? So my people don't have to swim so far? That's better. Alright, let's put 2 people on this. There's a lot of potatoes to grab. Nobody's building anything, so. And the way I want this to work is I want you guys to harvest, or like grow the seaweed and then put the seaweed back into the growing immediately. How did day 7 go? We lost 2 food, but we made 2. Or sorry, we consumed 4. We made 2. Water was equal in and out, so that was good. And then roughly equivalent amount of energy, and we've crafted a lot of resources, so not too shabby. Did anybody gain any experience? Doesn't quite look like it. Drifter diets. Well, this is new. So somebody loves potato salad. Islay loves potato salad. Scrapple loves a grilled flounder. Well, we need to learn how to fish first. Fish and chips. I agree with Sir Costner. And bouillabaisse. I don't actually know what bouillabaisse is. In my head, it's like a beef stew. But that I have no frame of reference for that. That's just my guess. How many potatoes we got left? All right, you guys have gotten 10 potatoes. Can I make potato salad in my salad spinner? Sure can. Oh, you need seaweed for that, though. Ew, polluted seaweed salad is so gross sounding. Oh, that makes me sad. Good news is about this one, though, is it only takes 1 seaweed. Man, the seaweed grows real slow, though, huh? I almost think we need 2 seaweed growers. We need 3 ropes for that, too. Fudge. And we need the... Ah, man. All right, let's build a small storage yard for now. We can build it on the inside of our platform here. And it just takes floaters to do. Let's build out our floating structures here. Like so. Like so. Now it's kind of like a butterfly. The potato has been fully salvaged. All right, let's make our way to the farm ruins over here. Keep a weather eye out for seaweed, though, because the seaweed will really kickstart our... Oh! I see one. It'll kickstart our rope production, and then we can build another seaweed farm and a lot of good stuff. So what are you? You just have a bunch of furniture? Oh! Take the tools, though! That's really nice. You guys have already maxed out the new storage? How is this possible? Holy cow. Make me some more floaters. We keep filling our stuff with plastic. You're chopping wood as fast as you can. Excuse me. Got the hiccups. Oh. I accidentally turned you from chairs. Although we don't have any chairs right now anyway, so maybe it doesn't really matter. Yeah, keep processing this. I don't know if I'd ever get to the point where I don't want plastic waste processed into floaters. But I don't want to jump the gun and make any rash decisions here. One of the things I saw people request on the subreddit or the Steam forums was the ability to move your structures around. I would love that. If instead of having to deconstruct and reconstruct your stuff to move it around your ship, they're floatable platforms, right? You should just be able to disconnect them and then float them around your ship and attach them elsewhere. That would be really cool. I don't know if that's easy to program, so because I don't know anything about programming a game. So I'm not going to tell any dev that, like, you should do this. This is easy. It's probably not. But if they added that into the game, I think that would be a huge quality of life thing. That would be super awesome. Go ahead and scout. Do we have any chopping tools? I don't think so. Salvage the rotor is kind of cool. Captain, we spotted signs of life. Another survivor? Way out here. Oh, damn! They're so far away. But what do you see what I see? There's a lot of seaweed out that way, plus a rusty car. So I think we turn around and head back that way, so we can fill up on seaweed. Yes. Yeah, I already looked. That's not a problem. Okay, scouted the region. What do we got over here? Take the demolition tools, absolutely. We do need to make some more water, though. We got lots of firewood, so let's go ahead and queue up 8 units of water. And then what's going on over here? Just healthy trees, and we don't have anything to chop them with anyway, so... Let's wait for these guys to grab the demolition tools. I think they've done so. So let's spin around. Zoop. And then off we go. We're gonna hit the car, and then we're gonna follow the road upwards to get that seaweed, and then we'll go northeast, or I guess it's due east-ish, to the tower and the seaweed over there, and then we'll go get the guy. Zoop. There we go. I love this, like, highway structure sticking out of the ground. Oh, recover vehicle batteries is cool. Salvage metal. I don't know if we really want to do that, because I don't think I have any use for salvage stuff. Yeah, we haven't really created anything today, so... Yeah, the more we go, I feel like we definitely need a second seaweed farm, because this grows very slowly. And all of our technology increases could be, Oh, you would do scrap. Scrapsmith, so you can turn metal scrap into plates. And then this also gets us access to the large storage yard. So that would be nice. Oh, whoops. I wanted to see what the other research was. Adequate housing. You could make a shack. Drifters can store and study books. Ooh, fishing. I think we go fishing after we research stuff. Maybe we do grab you two then. Dang! I should have grabbed this one. Because now we have 5 of you, and we can't quite get the remainder of them. At least they're gonna get us some metal. So that's something. You're still making water. We'll add some more water since we drank a bunch. Potato salad, we're still waiting on the seaweed, and we're gonna have to turn this seaweed back around. Thankfully, we'll get 12 of them, so we'll be able to fill this guy back in. And then maybe make a couple ropes and make another seaweed farm. You guys are still working. Oh, we don't have enough furniture. Got it. You guys still working on that? Yep, getting a little more salvaged metal. There we go. So let's get ourselves... What did we need for the seaweed farm again? We need 3 ropes. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So we'll be able to redo, or do another seaweed grower on the opposite side. We won't have enough seaweed to fill it, but we'll at least have enough to get a crop started. And then hopefully, because those will be producing 20 at a time, that'll be 40 seaweed. And hopefully that'll be good, especially if we go harvest these other seaweed fields out here. I think we'll be in a good place then. Scrapsmithing! Woohoo! Alright. Alright, guys. Go get me this seaweed. That's a lot of seaweed. Put 2 people on it. Did you guys make the ropes yet? You did. Fantastic. Alright. I love symmetry. You can tell I'm making like an arrow ship. It's great. Makes me happy. Look at how fast they pull this stuff in. Now, I think based on that, too, we'd want to go ahead and get our... Was it the recycler that can do metal plates now, or is it its own building? Recycler... Toolmaker. Toolmaker is cool. Ah, scrapsmith. There we go. Oh, this building is chunky. Where do we put you? I think maybe here? And then we could still branch out from these corners, I think. Nice. Seaweed grower. And we got more seaweed, so now we've seeded both of them, which is good. Salvage marker. We should probably grab some dry or wet wood as well, because our wood dryer is fully finished. So let's grab some wet wood just so we can keep that thing running. There we go. And I would like to replace you with a large storage now. I need 6 floaters. Okay, so we need more plastic. It's a constant struggle. Yeah, I don't have enough plastic for that. So we need 6 floaters. If I disassembled you, the small guy here, that would get me... I think I put 3 in you? 2. Okay, so that would only get me 2. So we'll want to grab more plastic as well. Got this guy up and running, though, so we might as well go ahead and knock out the metal scrap, get ourselves a little more breathing room when it comes to the the storage we have. All right, salvage marker fully salvaged. We'll go over here. Grab some more seaweed. And check out this watchtower as well. All right, plunk right down in here. Two nice beds of seaweed to be harvesting. Right there, right there. And then we'll make ourselves some potato salad, huh? Might as well process all of the potatoes we have. I assume eventually there'll be like a floating potato field and we can grow our own potatoes. So maybe we'll want to hold on to at least one potato. All right, you know what? I talked myself out of getting rid of so many of our potatoes. We'll keep 4 potatoes in case we can produce potatoes. Ooh, gathering tinder. I didn't know you could do that. That's really nice. And then scout the region as well. Now we have a lot of salad. Or a lot of seaweed, I should say. And so we would like to turn some of this into rope. I think we'll go 5 ropes there. Region has been scouted. That's always good. We're at the edge of the map, interestingly. Ooh, there's a pharmacy up there. Cool. Alright, once you guys are done... Still harvesting that seaweed. Let's put another person on gathering more tinder, because that will allow us to process our materials. So we made all of our metal plates. I think we only have 2 now, which is unfortunate, because I think I needed 3... to make the large storage structure. Yep. I have just enough to make, I'm 1 short. We also need more floaters, too. Alright, we're full on materials, actually, so we're gonna have to cut things short here. And go get this plastic. We'll come get you in a second, guy. We need to go get this plastic first, though. So we need more floaters again. There we go. Please tell me it's a large field. It's decent sized. Why is this thing so small? There we go. Oh, just 2 people. Okay. How are things going? So you fully made all of your potato salad. Let's make a couple more normal salads. You guys are growing. That's always good. We don't have any more scrap metal. And we just need the plastic to be able to make a medium storage now. I'm gonna turn you to infinity. If we get to the point where we need plastic waste for a different reason, then, you know, we'll talk about it then. Give me 1 more floater. Thank you. Medium storage. Maybe we can jam a second medium storage in there. I'm not sure. I like how it kind of looks like she's hammering the water. Got 3 ropes, 2 batteries, 2 metal plates. Couple wooden planks, a floater. Decent amount of dry wood, and then we're pulling in plastic waste that we're turning into more floaters. Got a storage yard, so that's good. Food has gone up, water has gone down. Alright, you guys fully salvaged all of the plastic. Good. So let's head over this way and see who our new companion is. What's your name, dude? Who do you work for? Me. Let's find out. What's up, guy? What's your name? He's got a pot on top of his head. I guess you'll tell... Oh! Is your name Gunwale, or is that your... is that your job? He was a water sommelier and now is a net knitter. That seems very helpful. Let's gather all the tinder, and then let's break down the shacks as well. I would love to get my hands on these chopping tools. Gunwale has joined the squad. He's all wet from swimming. I want a home. Honestly, that is entirely valid from you, Sir Gunwale. Yes! We know how to fish now. What do I have to build to fish? A fishing chair, animal chow grinder, and a grill. Okay, that's a lot. Grinds various animal chow. Is that if I want to, like, raise fish myself? Or maybe I can raise other animals? Alright, we need more floaters needed. Because we need floaters for the fishing chair. We need floaters for the grill. Good news is we have enough wooden planks for either of them. Still gathering the tinder. Water is not changed. Research station isn't changed. So the tool maker is one I would like to get my hands on as well, because that would allow us to harvest like these higher tier resources without having to go through all of the steps of, you know, breaking down plastic waste into floaters and then so on and so forth. Like breaking down chairs into plastic waste, which is then turned into plastic floaters. Just kind of a series of things I have to waste my time on. Is it an infinite world, or does it... I know, obviously, it ends over here on this edge of the table, right? But could we continue going this way forever? I don't know. Have we finished gathering all the tinder, you guys? We have. Good. Okay, so we can head out. We don't need any more wet wood, but we do need this plastic. Once again, floaters seem to be kind of a very important core material for everything, which makes sense. We're on a floating city. You know, floaters do need to float. I don't know what I was trying to say. You get it. The city's floating. We need floaters. Makes sense to me. I don't think we have enough oh, we do have enough research points. What does studying do again? Drifters can store and study books here for experience. Or, Renaissance, we get a watchtower, the big drying rack, and a mooring point. Harbor where small boats are both crafted and moored. That is interesting. I'm not sure what any of that means. Oh, there's some floating stuff right here. Good. Alright, we're almost full on storage again, which is bonkers. We're just what are we full on? Like, we have a lot of tinder, so that does make sense. So let's continue to process that into water, because water is important. We got a lot of dry wood, so maybe we don't need more, or maybe we should turn some of that dry wood into wooden planks. Basically, it'll divide that in half. I don't see that being a bad thing. All right. Loot. Ooh. I will take medicine. I don't have any containers for the bio waste. All right, we'll grab the plastic junk in the furniture. We'll process it down. We could make a second medium, and it does fit nicely in here, so we might as well. Basically, it helps us by processing some of our materials and also allowing us to store even more materials. We could make the tool maker. And in fact, I think I will, right at the front of the ship. That's exciting. Storage yard done. Good. So our next thing will be our fishing chair and then the grill. So we just need a bunch, once again, a bunch more floaters. But hopefully, grabbing all of this plastic stuff will allow us to recycle it into plastic waste and then forward those into... Alright, can't go through the middle there. Over in there. I don't know why I was like, I gotta force it. I gotta force myself through the center. Alright. Right here's a good spot. Oh, gotta check the daily report. Ooh, we got some level ups though. Let's get you equivalent construction and fishing. And then you, I would like to start building a second skill for you, because you're really good at crafting, but nobody is good at cooking. So let's start getting Islay into cooking. She can be our cook. And I forgot to update Gunwale's like priorities here. So Gunwale likes fishing and crafting, but is best at researching. So let's put him on research and put him on liquid handling. Good news is we kind of have coverage across the board now. And now since we're starting to like put Islay into fishing here, or sorry, into cooking here, we'd like to get Islay onto that as her primary, or one of her primary things. So go scout the region, grab the furniture and the plastic junk. Same thing here. And then we'll go grab all of this plastic stuff. Region scouted? No new people, though. Another weather thing. Another potato farm. Not mad about it. That's the way we came. I just wanted to see how far the world goes. I bet it is an infinite world. You can just continue to go... What direction are we going? North? Which is kind of cool. I was wondering if we'd hit the end of the world at some point. Or maybe eventually we'll get so far we come back around, huh? That'd be kind of interesting. The old church has been salvaged. All right, we're grabbing all the furniture. The furniture is going to be forwarded into firewood. So there's no point in, like, holding on to it as far as I can tell. Like, that's what this wood junk is for. It's to be turned into firewood, which is then turned into water. We do have the tool maker here. Ah, okay. Container, interesting. Ladders is one I haven't seen, and protective gloves. Fish oil. Well, we need to fish first. So let's not turn any of these things into stuff just yet. Although, you know what? I take it back slightly. Let's make a bunch more rope. 10 ropes. Then we're going to take some of you and create 6 more demolition tools. The demolition tools we can then use to get more metal, which we can then make into metal plates. And then we can have metal plates on hand for either chopping tools or precision tools. But more importantly, we can use the metal plates to make ourselves fishing, or the grill for sure, and then the fishing chair. And actually, we could build the fishing chair right now. I kind of feel like I should build the fishing platform on the front here. But we also kind of have, like, cooking stuff back here. Oh, I have a better idea. Let's do, like, a trail, like, leading off the back of the ship. Like, this way. That's fun. I like that. And then we can build kind of a, like, a diamond pattern here. That was a horrible noise that it just made. That's good. So we're gonna need even more floaters now because we just utilized 4 of them. But we did just get a bunch of plastic, and then there's a bunch more plastic available to us as well. Oh, cool! It's got like a big AoE. This is kind of neat, like have a little open space in the middle here. And we can fish into our own village. Alright, we need 1 more plank. And then we need 1 more floater, interestingly. Are we working on floaters? We don't have enough plastic to work on floaters, okay. Well, that'll happen eventually. All right. I think this is a great place to pause the episode. If you guys enjoy it, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. All right, we can't go that way. If you would like to see more episodes of Flotsam or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.